Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Pisces season. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your singles love reading for March of 2023. So this is for anyone who identifies as a Cancer. That may be in your sun, your moon, your rising, and in particular your Venus, which is known as the planet of love and how we express ourselves in relationships. And this is for anyone who is a single Cancer and they are ready to mingle. You're out here trying to manifest the love that you desire, and you are not attached to anyone at this moment, and your heart is open to attracting the love that you desire. Then this message will be for you. So in order to do this message, we are going to go ahead and use the Light Seers Tarot for our main messages. And then we'll go ahead and clarify those messages with the Law of Attraction Tarot. And then we're going to go ahead and pull one card from the Chakra Insight Oracle, just to give some advice at this particular time of what you can do to kind of help to increase your frequency so that you can align with the love that you desire for this month, okay? Okay, so Cancer, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? So at this time, I would like to ask my ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels to please assist me at this time to give messages for the sign of Cancer, single Cancers, and messages of love for the Pisces season of March 2023 that are for their highest good. Okay. All right, so now that our tensions are set, let's go ahead and take a look at the past. So what is your most recent past history in love? That could be a person or a particular series of repeated events, right? Or traits, right, that have been happening, okay? Or patterns, we should say, not traits, but patterns. So show me the past of Cancer's love. So it looks like in the past, you had either a relationship with a person that was moving kind of slowly in a way, like you guys really chose to be with each other, but you were always like kind of on guard, or it almost felt like it was maybe a lot of work, like you had to make a lot of decisions of deciding whether to be with this person or not. That could mean that there was maybe a lot of ups and downs. It just could mean, because here we've got the Two of Swords, right, which is about making a decision. The Knight of Pentacles, which is about taking a practical approach to love and doing things where you're putting in the time and the effort. And it's not necessarily like very passionate, right, but it's establishing a foundation for a relationship. And I feel like it was like very much in balance, right? Like you were balancing this relationship with all of the other obligations and responsibilities that you had in your life, okay? But ultimately there was a decision that was made, okay? And we're going to clarify that. There was a decision that was made, and actually was a tower moment, right? So there was a sudden maybe breakup or upheaval in this partnership, okay? Let's see more. Something rocked the foundation of your past partnership. Yeah, and it was like you were definitely in a long committed relationship, because you got the love card here. And someone made a choice, even despite having put in a lot of effort and work into this partnership. Someone made a choice to perhaps walk away from it. Maybe they kind of thought it was too much work, right? Yeah, Five of Cups, right? They decided to kind of walk for greener pastures elsewhere, okay? And it could have left maybe perhaps you feeling a bit sad, disappointed, aggrieved in some way, because you had put so much like effort and time and work into this, and simply because it just didn't work. Right? It just didn't work. Like someone made a decision to go elsewhere. So, okay. I don't know. That's what I'm getting for the past. So let's see. What is Cancer's current situation? Show me Cancer's current love situation. Okay. All right, Cancer, you got some Pisces energy here, right, with the Hangman. So you could possibly be in, like, you're letting go of that past, maybe? Let's see, though. Yeah, you are letting go, right? And what you're letting go of, you're letting go of perhaps that disappointment, like that past relationship that left you in that Five of Cups mode, that left you grieving and devastated due to some upheaval, right? And it's like you were not finding, you were just like not really inspired, or you're not feeling inspired, because this is your present energy right now. So you could, there's one of two ways to take this, and you could take it however you wish, like depending on where you are in this journey. So this could mean that you are either a giving up, feeling sad or disappointed about, like, or about this disappointment, or not feeling excited, or what's the word, inspired, right? So you could be going through that. Another thing that you could be doing is you could be giving up that, like, holding on to this new concept of, or trying to have this like return of this concept of this relationship coming back around, right? You maybe you're finding it difficult to kind of move on from that other person. Maybe even if you are meeting other people, you are still maybe perhaps a little bit haunted by what has happened to you in the past. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify that. But there's definitely an something that you need to release, or that you need to get rid of. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is asking you to really kind of put your, you got the Queen of Pentacles, right? Which is a feminine energy of being abundant, being nurturing, like having your house and home and work in order and those things, right? And then you've got the King of, yes, the King of Swords, right? So you're taking a very high road of intellectual approach in terms of what's going to be required of you to move on, right? And I think like you ultimately like just want to feel okay in your present space and time, right? Let's do one more card to clarify. Okay. You've definitely got some options in your midst, right? And this came out backwards. So this could also mean that like you're not finding options as well. But you could have, like, so there's one of two things. You're either finding a lot of options, but I'm not sure if the options that you want are happening for you, because you do have that Sun in reverse. So you're not feeling that inspired about the options that are put forth from you at this particular moment. You may be feeling like a little disappointed, like you're standing in a very strong place of emotional stability in that sense, right? Not just emotional stability, but also like perhaps even like financial stability. Like you're not really hurting for anything. And like I feel like what you're finding right now, that if you're putting yourself out there and you're trying to release this past, what you're finding is that there are people who are attracted to you, they're coming towards you. There's a lot of action in that way. But it's like you are just simply not excited about what's in front of you. It's like really that simple. You're not excited about it. Okay, so based on this current energy, what can we assume for Cancer's future? Based on the current energy. Okay. You're not going to be given to anybody, right? With that Six of Pentacles. In the upcoming future, I'm not, hold on, let's see. You're not going to be starting anything. Ooh, child, Cancer. That's the Fool in reverse. That's a false start. It's wanting to have something new, wanting to start things, new things. But it's like whatever you're being handed, these are all in reverse. It's like you're not able to plan forth in your love life by what is in your current energy, okay? And I'm seeing more of not really wanting to give to who maybe is giving to you. It's you're not wanting to start anything new with anybody, okay? And you might be in a state where you are over your past as well, like you're in the process of letting that go. And while you would like love to be able to move on and to meet new people, it's just not there yet. You're just not there yet. Yeah. The King of Cups in reverse. And so this is like almost like your card. Like it's feeling not tied down to anyone emotionally. It's having the love to give, but not being able to really give it to anybody, right? And we got the Six of Pentacles. You want to be able to do that. So this is a double confirmation of like what the love that you're capable of. You want love to be reciprocal. You want to be able to give people something, and you want to be able to receive things back. But you are certainly you've spent time in your past giving your time, your effort, your energy, your love into situations that still did not manifest into anything. So now whatever's in front of you, you're just not seeing that it's worth investing in. You're not seeing anything that's worth investing in at this point in time. And it's making it kind of hard to plan for love, right? You got the Sun card, right? Because all you want to do is just like have some type of joy, right? You can see the dolphins, right? They're partnered up. You just want to be happy with the person. You want to feel some excitement. You want there to be a reciprocal energy of give and take with whoever you're with. And right now, I'm just not seeing that's going to be feasible in the incoming future. Okay, so you're probably just going to have to wait for future love to kind of come through, because upcoming energy is just looking like lots of false starts. You not really feeling that give and take, okay? You're not planning anything with anybody right now, okay? As much as you'd like to, you're going to wait for the right person. You're going to wait to feel it, okay? One thing about cancers are very tied to intuition and to the heart space. And cancers have a gut like unlike any other. So when you know someone is worth the investment, you'll put it in there. But you will not dedicate that moment to anyone anytime soon, it feels like. So what's advice for Cancer? What is advice for Cancer to manifest the love that they want? What is the advice for Cancer to manifest the love that they want? Right. So we got like, let go of that hurt, let go of that pain, right? The universe has a funny way of making sure sometimes that we are fully healed for us to receive the love that we desire. And that takes a lot of introspection. It takes a lot of healing, a lot of meditation, a lot of not necessarily trying to course correct, but really trying to like move out of an emotional state of what things happen. I think more logically about like, okay, well, now that has passed, what can I do moving forward? Okay, so it's putting any past disappointments to the side. Okay, what else? Okay, and also making sure that like you just don't put any energy into the Page of Wands. It's like not just putting any energy into like anyone, like making sure that like whoever you're putting that energy into, like you are able to really be yourself and to be your nurturing love, like that. This person, like you want to find somebody who brings out the best in you in that way, okay? Someone who inspires you, right? Because your current energy is having this Ace of Wands in reverse, right? So my advice to you is to like really look for people who inspire you to do things maybe that you've never done before, or let's see, right, so that you can ultimately, I think like that your next person is going to have a very youthful spirit, could be a fire sign, right? And I think you'll ultimately be able to have this 10 of Pentacles, which is unification of your resources, of your material world, of your everyday world with this person. That's what you want. But in order to receive that, you've got to let go of any past disappointments, truly let go of it. You cannot have any resentments about these things. You have to really remain kind of optimistic about these things, right? Because you had the sun come out twice. One in reverse for your current position, and then one in your future position in the upright. So it's like you are having a good idea of like, you are developing a good idea of actually like what you truly desire out of love, and you have a very good vision of what you want. So let's go ahead and just pull one card from the chakra oracle deck, and we're just gonna look at something in your body or your mind space that can help you to align with the frequency that you need to attract the love that you desire. Okay, so what chakra should Cancer focus on at this time? What chakras should single Cancers focus on at this time? Hey. So, you're being urged to focus on your faith, okay? So this is associated, I believe, with your crown chakra, okay? And, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to just read this to you. This is part of your crown chakra. So you need to see beyond your current circumstance to the full realization of your highest visions. Trust and believe. Faith is your open doorway to receive. When we order food in a restaurant, we know that it will come, sometimes right away, sometimes with a little wait, but it will come. And when it does, we almost always get what we asked for. Life delivers us experiences in similar way, based on our feeling-based intentions and faith-filled action. The challenge is that we seldom take time to clarify our order based on what we truly desire, choosing to focus on menu items that we don't really want instead. And when we do get clear, we often undermine our clarity through self-doubt and fearful expectations. Now is the time to bolster your faith. Faith is your ability to believe in that which is not yet visible, to accept and acknowledge support from seen and unseen places. With faith, we can see beyond our current circumstance to the full realization of our highest visions. We see our needs clearly, and we know that those needs will be wonderfully met. We do not judge or react to unexpected developments, but choose instead to see gift within each turn of the river. With faith, our prayers and intentions are not with angst, but with calm gratitude for the miracles unfolding around us and for all that we are in the process of receiving. The meaning of certain events is not always clear while we are in them, but with faith we can trust in the great unfolding plan. As the saying goes, everything happens for a reason. Look at your beliefs and what has influenced your spiritual path. Where does your faith come from, and in who do you place your faith the most? This card encourages you to expand your perspective about spirituality and faith. Be open to something larger than your own being. Acknowledge that we are all part of this larger divine force, that we are connected to it and one with it. This card is letting you know that you are guided and supported right now. Listen to the whispered call of this guidance and follow it where it leads you. The surest way to build your faith is to put it into action. You don't need to see the entire path ahead or every detail that comes. Just take a leap of faith and know that you are not alone. Be grateful for even small miracles that are occurring around you right now. Trust in life. All right, well, Cancer, those were your messages for this March season, Pisces season of 2023. I wish you guys a whole bunch of love and faith and endurance during this time, and I hope that your wildest dreams come true. So please comment, like, and subscribe for additional content if you do enjoy this reading. And if this really resonated with you, please feel free to book me for a personal reading. You can find more information in the About section of my channel. Thank you so much, Cancer. I love you guys. Bye.